हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक योर ओन यूट्यूब चैनल योर ओन पाठशाला ज्योतिशाला। तो फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हैं आप सभी? आशा करती हूँ आप सभी अच्छे ही होंगे। इस वीडियो में मैं लेके आई हूँ आईएससी स्टैंडर्ड 11 की इंग्लिश की बुक है मैकबेथ। शेक्सपियर की, विलियम शेक्सपियर की ये बुक है। उसके कैरेक्टर स्केच मैकबेथ, जो मैकबेथ बुक है, शेक्सपियर का मैकबेथ बुक है, उसके जो मेन कैरेक्टर है मैकबेथ, उसके कैरेक्टर स्केच के बारे में मैं इस वीडियो में आपको बताने वाली हूँ। जो बच्चे स्टैंडर्ड 10 के एग्ज़ाम्स दे रहे हैं, बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम्स, वो जैसे ही बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम्स ख़त्म होंगे तो वैसे ही उनकी फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ अप्रैल से उनका न्यू सेशन 11 का शुरू हो जाएगा सभी स्कूलों में, सभी आईसीएसई स्कूलों में। जिसको +2 में, जो 11 और 12 में, उनको +2 या फिर उसे आईएससी भी कहते हैं। तो कैरेक्टर स्केच मैं दे देती हूँ मैकबेथ का। तो मैकबेथ, अ स्कॉटिश जनरल एंड द थाने ऑफ ग्लैमिस। ग्लैमिस इज द नेम ऑफ द प्लेस एंड इज द थाने ऑफ ग्लैमिस। थाने इज द स्कॉटिश टाइटल ऑफ nobility and Glamis is a village in eastern Scotland. So this Macbeth is a Scottish general and the Thane of Glamis. So Thane here is a Scottish title. It is a title given to Scottish nobles. The Thane is the title given to Scottish nobles, and Glamis is a village in eastern Scotland. Macbeth is led to wicked thoughts by the prophecies of 3 witches, especially after their prophecy that he will be made Thane of Cawdor comes true. So after the witches, they profess that Macbeth will soon become the noble or the Thane of Cawdor. Thane is nothing but noble of Cawdor. Cawdor is again a name of a territory or a place. Macbeth is a brave soldier and a powerful man. In the play, he is a very strong character here. He is a brave soldier and a powerful man, but he is not virtuous. He is easily tempted into murder to fulfill his ambitions to the throne, and once he commits his first crime and is crowned king of Scotland, he embarks on further atrocities with increasing ease. So once, see, initially he was not too into killing and all, but once he was easily influenced to commit a murder, to commit a killing. And as soon as he committed one murder or one crime, very soon he was inclined towards killing more. He became ambitious and planned to kill even more to fulfill his ambitions, his further ambitions. So that's why he is easily tempted into murder to fulfill his ambitions to the throne. And once he commits his first crime and is crowned king of Scotland, he embarks on further atrocities with increasing ease. Macbeth cannot maintain his power because his increasingly brutal actions make him hated as a tyrant. So he couldn't maintain that. Macbeth couldn't maintain his power because his increasingly brutal actions. So he means in the process he became brutal. Brutal actions make him hated as a tyrant. So he was very soon the citizens or the mob regarded him as a tyrant, and he was no more liked by the commoners. Unlike Shakespeare's other great villains, such as Ego in Othello and Richard III who revel in their villainy, Macbeth is never comfortable in his role as a criminal. So unlike other characters of Shakespeare in the other plays, the other villains of Shakespeare in the other plays, so Macbeth is just contrary to that. Macbeth is never comfortable in his role as a criminal. He shows at the beginning of the play that he knows right from wrong. That is, so he shows at the beginning of the play that he knows right from wrong and chooses to do wrong without being able to justify it to himself. So he was he lacked decision making. Macbeth lacked decision making, and whoever and whatever swayed him, he was swayed by whatever and whoever swayed him. So he has always, time and again, taken wrong decisions to whatever actions he committed. Ultimately, he is unable to bear the psychic consequences of his atrocities. So ultimately, he was unable to bear the psychic consequences of his atrocities. So whatever actions that he carried out, or whatever his deeds that he carried out, that is, he ultimately had to bear the atrocities, or he had to bear the consequences. This is the character sketch of Macbeth, which is the main character in the play, in the entire play, that is Macbeth. Okay, coming to the another character, that is Lady Macbeth. Macbeth's wife, that is Lady Macbeth, is no other but the Macbeth's wife is addressed as Lady Macbeth. Macbeth's wife, a deeply ambitious woman who lusts for power and position. Early in the play, she seems to be the stronger and more ruthless of the two, as she urges her husband to kill Duncan and seize crown. After the bloodshed begins, however, Lady Macbeth falls victim to guilt and madness to an even greater degree than her husband. Her conscience affects her to such an extent that she eventually commits suicide. So we'll see in the as the play will flow, we'll see that out of guilt she'll commit suicide. But initially we'll see that she was more ambitious, more inclined towards power and ambition than her husband Macbeth, and she was the one who swayed her husband for the killings and to be ambitious and to fall towards the atrocities or towards the consequences. At the beginning of the play, Macbeth and Lady Macbeth apparently feel quite passionately for one another, and Lady Macbeth exploits her sexual hold over Macbeth as a means to persuade him to commit murder. So whatever she wanted from her husband, she tried to persuade him. By just being his wife, by taking advantage of her being his wife. So taking advantage of the relationship, she tried to fulfill not only her ambitions and her need for or her ambition for power, but later in the flow of the play we see that she was guilty herself and committed suicide. However, their shared alienation from the world, occasioned by their partnership in crime, does not bring them closer together, but instead seems to numb their feelings for one another. So, in the process or in the flow of the play, we'll see that they were no more together. Instead, they were alienated from the whole world, and both faced the similar consequences, both for the crimes that they committed and for the deeds that they executed. So, neither they were together, and their feelings became numb. Their feelings for each other became numb at a point of time, and both were like detached with each other. This is what is in this video that I gave you, the character sketch of Macbeth and Lady Macbeth. Yes, friends, if you do like my video, please like and share with your friends. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel up till now, then what are you waiting for? Please do subscribe to my channel, and yes, follow us for more. क्योंकि पढ़ेगा इंडिया तभी तो बढ़ेगा इंडिया. See you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye.